Welcome to the DWG Down with the Get Down podcast. We are your hosts, starting off with your boy Romel, aka Ro 2.0. You know the vibes. Right next to me, we have
Romel's so southern, bro. Every vowel and everything he says just be so drawn out for what?
Like I said, in the South,
That's crazy.
We don't pronounce everything. We don't enunciate our words.
Hey, bro, I got this sandwich. I'm chilling.
You got your boy Derek. I don't have nothing else attached. My bad. I'm sorry.
D Breezy.
I'm not going by D Breezy.
D
We're not
Mc-
adopting that.
We're not doing
D
that.
McDeezy.
No.
Why you adding more to it?
Right.
He want D and Easy so bad.
Right. I mean,
Pause.
people call me Jeezy, but I'm not going by it.
Do they for real?
They call you that for real? I've only heard
Who?
DJ.
I'll smack their ass.
He can't be Jeezy?
No, bro.
That's
We already have a Jeezy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got a Jeezy, bro.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh shit, we forgot. We do have a special guest today. Our first guest to the podcast, to the DWG family. We have Haven, Miss Haven Word.
Her and Romel fucking. He probably not gonna say that on air. I am though.
Hey,
Just so y'all understand.
He gonna blast me out. Hey, y'all, this is my lovely girlfriend. She has come down to record with us for the first episode. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Like he don't already know.
I mean, the world don't know.
I hate this nigga, bro. Go
I'm
ahead,
just
Haven.
here. I'm just vibing.
He's here.
She just here to support her, man.
Y'all, she look good. But
Wow.
But anyways, all right. So kick off the first one. So how y'all feeling? This man got a whole sandwich over here. I'm starving.
It's
By
not
the
a whole
way,
sandwich, bro. I've been fucking this whole up.
This man-
We're down to about a bite and a half right now.
I'm dead. But how you living, Derek?
I'm sad.
Jesus, talk about it.
It would be the therapy person. Like, talk about your
I'm gonna go
trauma.
to therapy.
You're right.
Talk
you're
about
right.
your feelings.
You're right.
Haven, do you go to therapy?
Sometimes, yeah.
They go to therapy together.
Not
What
at
are
all.
the odds,
No,
bro?
that's good.
No, cause it's actually good to go to therapy because you just never know like what you want to talk about. So
First
don't knock it.
segment, therapy.
Of course, they say it's good to go to therapy
First segment.
because they go to therapy.
First segment. You see our skin color. We need that. We need that.
I bet y'all do.
But shoot. I'm gonna start off on a good note right now. Let me connect this TV off real quick. Y'all give me just a little second.
Watch us have technical difficulty.
I'm dead. If it did that, I'll be
Go
very
talk to your
sad.
therapist about it.
Let's right here. Start off right here. So let y'all watch a little something.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on with battlefields in the mind. The prize is the soul. So, just be careful. Be very careful. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a little conflicted watching that and hearing that for two reasons.
Why is
Right?
that?
I'm gonna give you both sides of the coin.
Right.
One, Prince had bitches, so I'm inclined to listen to everything he got to say.
This nigga right here.
On the other side of that coin, though, Prince was 5'3", so I'm also not very inclined to listen to what Prince got to say.
He was
because
5'3"?
That nigga was little, bro.
I knew he was short. I didn't know he was 5'3".
5'3".
Dang.
You seen what that nigga was wearing?
Yeah, but
Only 5'3" niggas get
Five.
away with
That they can only they can get away with that.
They
Bro.
only get away with that. This man was out here.
100%.
He was out here wearing heels with the ladies he was going out, and then still taking niggas.
And
pictures.
did you see Shalimar, bro? All the cats in Shalimar?
yeah.
Nah, bro. I'll listen to Prince. I won't listen to nobody. Like everybody in Shalimar, I ain't listening to shit they got to say.
Nah, but
Shout out Shalimar though. Niggas was
shout out
banging.
Shalimar. Hey, shout out Prince. R.I.P. to Prince. One of the goats for sure. If not,
Nigga said one of them. No, he was the GOAT.
he
bro.
would.
He was the GOAT. What was that?
That wasn't even me. That was him.
That was you?
That was me.
You just made that noise?
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
You know, it ain't too wild.
That's
It
crazy.
ain't too wild. But going off of what he said, the reason I chose that off to start this off on the first episode is basically don't be fooled by the internet. A lot of people like even though we're fresh, new into the game and stuff like that. A lot of people hear a lot of things that we have to say, and then they take that to heart. So I was coming to y'all to feel like basically like this man is already
Mind your business,
this man
bro.
is going crazy.
Mind your business,
He's
bro.
going crazy. But the fact that the internet pretty much rules
The internet did what?
the internet rules over our mindsets. Rules over
Bro,
mindsets.
who is R?
Hey, look at the generation
Who is
that's
R?
around us. A lot of folks base their
The
lives.
dumb people.
The dumb people. They base their lives
Yeah.
off of what is said on the internet. The internet
I was
says
talking
it.
with my
we
folks
instantly
about
do it.
this shit. Yes, it was either yesterday or it was the day before. Where no, it was for sure today, Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was yesterday. I was talking with my man Lee, HD. Other folks was there. I don't remember y'all, but it was Lee was saying, "Yo, somebody can have my number, like and have a direct line of contact with me, and they'll use that to be like they'll contact him and be mad that he didn't follow them back on something or he didn't comment on something that they posted." And then he was like, and I agreed with him. I was like, "Bro, shut the fuck up!" Like,
Niggas weird.
for what? That's weird as fuck, bro. That's really weird as hell.
It's just the generation we live in. Like if like you unfollowed me out of nowhere.
We got beef now.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's like, yo, like maybe you just didn't want to see what I was posting. Maybe I was posting too much of. Like,
That's what he was saying. He was like, bro, I could be hella cool with you, but if you don't have content that I like, what the fuck I need to follow you for?
It just makes sense. But everybody based off their friendships off of social media. Everybody based off their reality. Not everyone,
Well,
of course.
a lot of people view that as like support,
Right.
right? So if you like unfollow somebody, they view it as you're no longer supporting them and what they're trying to do. You know,
That's very true. That's very true. Because most of it's social media, it's more like it's a whole support system. So when you look at it, and it's like, damn, what the fuck did I do wrong? Like how, especially with me and my friend, like I won't say her name on here, but me and my friend, when I
Fucking
had an
snitch on her.
issue,
Right
I had
now.
an issue when she posts things. I'm like, damn, like let me unfollow you real quick. But that was just like because of we see this every single day.
Mm-hmm.
We go off of that every single day. So
I'm not gonna lie, this is how I handle it. When if somebody get to like subtweeting or
Right.
like posting subliminal shit about me, and I know it's about me, and I know for a fact it's about me, because normally I'll only know it's a fact about. I'll know for a fact if it's about me because somebody that we know mutually will come to me and then be like, "Yo, son, talking crazy about you," and I'll be like, "Okay, that's cool." As long as it stay there. But now that I know he's out here, like, in real life, going and talking crazy, like, I'm going to hit him up directly, like, bruh, you know I know where you live, right? That's not even to be funny. That's not even to be on no super duper gangster shit. But, like, bruh, if it's actually a problem, and you know where I live,
just
But that's
address
come
it.
put
Stop.
blood in my mouth. If
Don't
it's that
fucking-
big of a problem, come see me about it.
But that's on specific
or we
stuff.
don't even have to scrap about it. We don't even have to squabble, cuz, like,
talk about
talk to me.
Talk to it.
Talk to me. I'm usually the last to find out about something that involves me.
right? Like come
That's
to
not
me,
how the fuck that's supposed to work. That's not how that's supposed to go.
right? Like come to me before you go to social media.
Thumb
Bingo.
thugging.
But that goes back to thumb thugging. I like that.
thugging.
But that goes back to support because they want
Right.
to feel like what they're thinking and what they're feeling is valid. They're going to go to niggas that's going to say, yes,
Right.
we see you and we fuck with that.
People wanna be
immediately.
but
The
no
issue
validation.
is people want to be validated without context.
Validation.
My thing is, you can't whoop my ass. That's why you need to go do that.
Fair.
And that bothers me. Anybody
That's
that
valid.
thinks they're capable of whooping my ass will come to me directly. And I respect that.
Yeah.
And he could proceed to whoop your ass.
Never. We'll
Never.
stalemate
Ain't no
before anything.
ills.
The only person alive that can whoop my ass is me.
Ain't no ills.
But it's definitely validation for sure. It's
Yeah.
definitely like it's attention seeking for sure. I don't
It's corny.
I don't fuck with that. That's either with in a relationship or just a regular friendship. Like why? Like you claim you grown and you this and you that. You can't come to me.
Bruh, if
You
it's-
got my
if-
number.
If it's relationship shit, I'm leaving you immediately.
Bro, like
Oh God, I'm leaving you immediately,
Nah,
bro. You go to social media. I'm already kind of like iffy if you go talk to your homegirls about what we got going on, Because they not supposed to know what's going on, no way. Unless we've been together for like 8 years, then yeah, I guess go talk to somebody
Yeah,
about it.
it
We
depends.
can't
On,
talk
it
about
depends on how close.
But
people
if
are.
you go on
depends on what
social
it is.
media, nah, bro, you're gone. You're done.
Nah,
You're out of there.
nah. If you
You're fired.
Yeah, that's always a big thing. I feel like people that get too deep into posting their stuff on social media, like especially like we can like segue into relationship shit. Like when you start posting like, oh, this person so and so, and then like I've seen homegirls from high school that we used to be cool with, and they'll post like, well, I need a man that's gonna do this. Aren't you in a relationship? Why are you posting?
Yo,
why are
yeah,
you posting about
yeah.
the shit that you
Like,
that
bro.
Somebody like, oh, but he did. I ain't had a man.
No, I can go
ain't-
talk
ain't-
to that nigga about that, right?
like, I ain't had a man
know I know him,
that
right?
satisfied me in like for.
Come on,
Why
And
yo.
it's
are
like,
you
damn,
blessed?
like
Damn.
going to your homeboy, like, damn, you ain't doing this. Like, she blasting you right now.
I mean, you're projecting that you obviously not happy.
Well, it's also like
You're not supposed to let the world know that, no way.
true,
You're not
but
supposed to
it's a
telegraph
way.
that shit.
It's a way. Narcissistic people do that
Right.
because they'll blast you out on social media, so like your friends and everything can see how you move,
You
even if it's
ain't
not
shit.
true. Right? Yeah, even if it's
yeah,
not true.
bro.
you know?
Narcissistic people can't fight, so I'm not concerned
That
with
is true.
That
any of what they got to say.
this is a fact, I guess.
No, I don't know one narcissistic person that can fight.
What if you met a nigga that was just so into himself and he just looked at you and was like, "I'll beat your ass,"
Then all right, we gonna see.
and then he beats your ass? How
We
you
gonna
gonna
find out. Now, if that shit happened, no, bro, that
Whole
just wouldn't happen, bro.
perspective
That
changed.
wouldn't happen.
Whole perspective
No,
gone.
it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, because we would fight until he lost,
until he lost?
straight up, or one of us died. Like that's what it would have to be.
Like,
I'm not gonna
you're
get my
gonna
ass
get
beat by no
tired.
narcissist.
You're gonna get tired.
Who's gonna get tired?
Just shoot him. It's fine.
Depending on which
gets tired?
opponent.
I'm not gonna lie. If I want to whoop your ass bad enough, ain't no tired. Ain't, none of that.
That
you
is
getting
true.
shot today.
We gonna be fighting with broken limbs and some more shit.
Death.
For sure.
Bro,
yeah,
like-
death, bro.
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah.
Whoever bleeds the most.
That shit. That shit wild. That shit
Nah,
wild.
bro. Social media is corny as fuck, bro.
Social media love is honestly a scam.
Motherfucker, bro, you know how many people this also goes back to the conversation I was having yesterday. People will come up to me if I'm in a public enough place. Like some of the weirdest places has happened. Like somebody came up to me in the grocery store one time. They were like, "You didn't follow me back on Instagram." I was like, first off, bro, get the fuck out of my face. I'm in Kroger. I don't want to talk to you. That's number one. Like in
trying to
the
pick
air,
up
like
lettuce.
in
You're at the
Kroger,
grocery
in the
store.
airport,
I'm trying to pick up lettuce and eggs.
And then-
like
common things, bro.
Right.
Like let me be a regular person for a day, bro.
I came here
That shit's
for
corny as fuck.
peroxide.
But
I scratched my knee.
people would be
yesterday.
like, "Bruh, you didn't follow me back." I was like, "Bruh, I don't run my Instagram." So you're talking to the wrong person, number one. Number two, you look bad because that's a corny and weird question.
But is that really
Number three,
feeding-
I'm
is that
finna
really
hit
feeding
you.
some stuff? Is that really feeding into like you? Like you know how like you get that feeling when you about to drop a fire ass picture or whatever. You about to drop some heat. Like when you about to drop some music or something like that. Or you about to drop you like about to make this fire ass like I'm about to make this conversation with this person and you know it's gonna hit. And when somebody validates that, it makes you feel good.
It doesn't.
Well, I mean, if somebody
Not
tell
for
you-
me.
Well, I mean-
I'm not gonna say it doesn't. Like generally, I'm saying
well,
for me
I guess
personally, it
I
doesn't.
speak for myself. Like, yeah, if I post a picture and that hoe go off, I'm gonna feel good. Like, yeah, like people really thought I look good in
like
this outfit or
I'll
something like that.
I'll feel good about it, but it's not. I don't care. You know, like if it blows
Exactly.
up, I feel good. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. I don't need people liking shit in order for me to feel good about myself.
Well, I guess I gotta change my views. on life.
You definitely,
Probably.
you definitely do, bro. You definitely
Like
for
if
me
it
personally,
like if
it's
it makes
kind of
you
like that.
yeah, if it makes
Yeah.
you feel good, that's cool.
Yeah.
But if you need this in order to feel good about yourself, that's different.
Oh no, that's a whole other. That's
Appreciating it and needing it are two different things.
That's
Right.
the guy that came up to you at the grocery store. I think that was something that
Swear to God, I almost
this-
hit that nigga, bro.
That man, that was a life or death situation for him. He was like,
100%.
He said, you unfollow me, so that means
Right.
that like we got beef. And then
Yeah, and
your
we're
relation-
in
your-
real
even though-
life, bro. We are in real life now. You're approaching me about some virtual shit in real life. I can really fuck you up. Not virtually. I can actually fuck you up right here, right now.
Right.
In Kroger. On Germantown Parkway.
But that's just leading up to like just how society is and going into like the whole scam thing. That's like a scam too. Like you just never know like what people are trying to get out of you. But they see the celebrities. They see like, oh, okay, if people are following them around or stuff like that, like, oh, they a big deal. But in reality, it's kind of just like, I'm just really out here
I'm gonna be so honest, bro. Nigga
Living.
follow me getting clapped. I don't play that.
like, just
It's gonna be a standing ovation wherever we are, bro. It just is what it is.
But that's what a lot of things now. Like you were saying, like stuff being a scam and stuff like that. That was going into my next question that I was gonna ask you guys. Like when it comes to like scams, that's a big like pop word. It's a big pop word. I see a lot on TikTok. People like, oh, you want to know if something is a scam, but in reality, do you think like everything nowadays is becoming a scam? It's just a matter of how you approach it.
Kinda.
Like when it comes like
I'm not gonna say
yeah,
okay. I can't say definitively that it is. I can say I approach everything as if it is though.
you gotta approach
So
everything
like
with caution.
you gotta show me. You know what I'm saying? Like
You gotta show me it's real.
I don't know how to
touch it.
word it.
I gotta be able to touch it or see it.
you have to be able to prove it tangibly.
It's like being I guess like being a YouTuber. Like being a YouTuber or being a TikToker or being anything social media wise, it looks like a scam until you actually see that, oh, this person can make some change off this.
Well, yeah, because like these people are in, like I said, these people are in your face, so you see them every single day. So it's not going to be like when you first say something like, oh, okay, like this thing's fake, da da da, because they post so much and they have like this following fan base and stuff like that. So you automatically think that this stuff is real until like the person gets exposed and you're like, I just got fucking scammed. Like especially like you buying stuff off of TikTok or Instagram or stuff like that,
Never.
and I don't do that stuff either because I don't know where my money is going.
Why is
you know
my
what I'm saying? Like
outfit
you
so-
I
have all
also
these
don't like
links.
waiting. I'd rather just go buy that shit. and
Why the
take it
hell
home.
is why are my pants so tight? Why is this in a different?
But some of that stuff
Yeah,
you
I
really
bought
got to
these
look
pants,
at.
not my dick out. That's crazy.
Some of that stuff you
Catch
got to look
cases.
at though, because some of it is a scam, some of it isn't. But you got to make sure what you're looking at, right? Because I bought something from looking at it on TikTok, but it actually was good product that came out just fine.
2 weeks
You know,
later, it's
She
gone.
bought like 2.5 pounds of packing peanuts or some shit.
Nah, it was like I bought something
packing
from an
peanuts.
artist, right?
Oh,
I got
okay.
them to.
That's different.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Fuck
but
them.
but some people they'll do it, but they won't send you nothing. You know.
Yeah, they.
They'll send you an empty
That's what I'm saying.
box.
Like I have to
Right.
see like
Track
reviews. I have to see as much positive and
get fake
actual
reviews,
people.
too.
that is very true.
Because they do
We have
that
a lot
shit
of
on like
bots out
eBay
here.
and stuff like that. You know, they fake their reviews. They get bots.
They've gotten
Don't
good at
fuck
it now
with it.
too.
Yo, that
Right.
shit is wild. The fact that people sit here and fake reviews. You be sitting there like that. The fact that
You just do it on the computer. It's not hard.
Bro, you could
I
just
know.
not be a weirdo and like
That is true.
actually
And just
provide.
Be
tell,
true.
like,
Right.
tell
But
them.
Yeah, you
but the
could do
thing
that.
is, it's
That's
so
also an
much.
option.
It's so much like for them. It's so much easier to scam people than it is to like be honest, because a lot of people are stupid. You know, the more
And
they,
this
the
world
more
is actually
they.
built on a lot of lies than what we see.
Talk about it.
Don't even get
Talk
me
about
started.
it.
Yo,
Lies.
yo, if you are out here scamming and you just so happen to get me, just hope I don't catch you in person because that's your ass.
But then, like,
I'ma scam your life.
Going
That's
deep-
what the fuck gonna happen.
going deeper into scam life, then that goes into, like you said, everything you see is not real, like fake reviews, fake products, all that stuff. But then it's the fact, like she was saying, Haven was talking about earlier, giving out fake information. If you're giving out fake information, just think about how many people, like you said, people that get exposed. Think about how many people that we valued growing up in life,
Catfishing.
basically. These, like, niggas be lying.
That's why.
The thing
That's
is, like,
why I
people
gotta
used to
catch
look-
Shorty in person.
People out here,
Catfish who?
real deal. Like, think of like going to like the relationship thing, the red pill, blue pill stuff that's going on. It's
Corny.
corny on
Yeah.
both sides.
Well, I mean, you got what? I don't think we can say their name on here. 'cause
Who?
I can't. They'll
Yes,
try
we
to-
can, bro.
they're-
I'm so sick of y'all, bro.
No,
We're grown.
well, no, the
I'm so
reason
tired of
the reason
this
that I
shit.
say that is because they be suing people for no reason. Because,
Who?
He tried to
They
get
can't
you.
sue us if we don't
Fuck
know
it.
who they are, bro.
like the Fresh and Fit people,
Yeah.
right? You know,
Oh, nigga, fuck them. He said they be suing people and losing the lawsuits, bro,
sometimes
and
So,
losing the
You
lawsuits.
know, sometimes.
sometimes, but you know,
Name a
for them,
lawsuit they
right?
won.
You go away.
All right, continue.
So for them, right? You know, they put themselves, they call themselves a high value man or whatever.
High value man.
right?
High
High
value.
value man, right? They have this whole brand. They talk about how many girls they get and stuff like that. He gets all of his girls from sugar baby sites, right?
Yeah, bro.
And
I remember when I found this. shit out.
One
That shit
gets
was
all of their
hilarious.
girls from sugar baby sites, and the other one is with alleged gold digger, right?
Okay.
Who just uses him for money and stuff. But
Yeah.
you know, that's his relationship or whatever. You know,
Bank.
right? But they
Get how you live it.
try to make them seem like they're better than what they are.
Of course.
And I get that when you're on social media, but at the same time, don't put that as your brand for everybody. You know,
Yeah. Like don't tell
Generalize.
people this is the standard you got to meet.
right?
In order
like
to,
if you want to
in
live
order
that for
to achieve a
yourself,
similar or adjacent goal.
Right.
Like first off, bruh, shut up. That's number one.
like if you want to live that for yourself, like that's cool. But
Right.
don't tell people this is how they have to live because they're never gonna achieve that, especially if you're lying to them
People
about
will cut
how
off
you,
their sense of self to reach whatever standard you're preaching.
Be more
to them.
realistic.
True. Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not sticking to your morals. You started off with a foundation. And
Like,
then,
yo, if you
and then
want
you
a
see a
bad
couple
bitch, you
videos.
gotta be like this. Be
You
like,
gotta
no,
spend
bro,
a
I
whole
want a
bunch of
six.
money and all this other stuff.
Bro, I used to like I ain't gonna cap. I exposed this to the world. So I used to be the
Snitch
nigga-
on yourself.
I'll snitch on myself. I used to be like before I was like relationship person. Now that I'm in one now.
Don't tell us you was hoeing, bro.
No, I wasn't hoeing. But
Okay.
Very
I was
unsuccessful.
very
Oh.
unsuccessful simping. Very unsuccessful. A nigga was out here watching hella videos, how to get a person, how to do this stuff, just to find out later that niggas be paying people to do these
That
things.
is true.
Oh God.
People, niggas,
yes, they
like,
do.
They'll be paying, and then the thing is, I feel bad for generations behind me because then you're looking up to these people, thinking that these guys know exactly how to get to a woman's heart and how to do these things. And then
First
you
off,
get,
I don't think that's a thing you can do. But proceed.
Well, I mean, you
Man,
be
it's
looking at some of
cold.
them too. Like you be looking at
I'm
some of them
very
too, and
jaded, bro.
they not only pay for women,
Right.
Some of them cheat on the women that they talk about, and then some of them beat women too. Like there's a dude that
Yeah.
gives relationship advice specifically for women, right?
Mm-hmm.
He beats every single baby mom. He has like 3 baby mamas, I think, and he beat all of them.
You know what's crazy? Niggas listen to him too.
Women listen to him because he says stuff that they want to hear.
no, I throw a name.
That's how you get 3 baby mamas. That's how you get 3
Exactly.
asses to whoop.
I throw a name out here that threw me for a fucking loop. The fact that you remember Derrick Jackson?
Oh my
Jackson.
gosh.
Derrick
Look.
Jackson.
Oh, the
Hold on.
YouTube cat.
Yeah, the swole
Hey.
nigga. Swole nigga.
We are
yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna disrespect people with my same name right now.
I'm
Do you be
dead.
bitches, bro?
Nah, I don't.
You straight then.
You good?
That
Relax.
is true.
You good?
That person, he got up under my skin because at first, like I will say, for me, I did listen to him because
Of course
he
you
gave
did. He said what women wanted to hear.
exactly like he was
True.
stuff that actually was
this nigga
realistic,
spitting.
real,
Yeah,
actually
alright.
realistic.
Yeah, all right.
But then, like when it depends on the type of person that you are. When you get to for real deal, like listening and actually dissecting what this person is saying, it's like, oh, okay, the vibe was right, but now it's starting to go left. And then on top of that, your intuition is just right, and then boom, like some shit happened like that.
It's like
Here's my thing.
It's too like with him. My bad. Oh my God,
You good, you good, you good.
When it came to him,
I'ma
was
hit this
like,
stuff.
Yeah, you good. I was like, this nigga do everything the right way. Everything
To the exact
to the
T.
exact T. He was speaking to the masses, and then to
That
people,
shiesty as
and then
fuck.
to me, being a naive person, I was like, yo, this seems like he's saying all the right things. You gotta do all the right things, but he's making it seem like you have to be perfect, and
See,
perfection is
What bothers me is
what-
this.
Yeah,
And he's not the only one.
He's
You'll
not.
come out and you'll be that guy. You'll be who you need to be for people to accept you and listen to what you have to say. It's all fraudulent.
Facts.
So then you get put in a position where you got to come out and give a public apology, and you give a perfect apology. But to any nigga that's not stupid, I'm supposed to believe your capping ass? Like, I'm supposed to believe that apology is genuine?
it's
But
like
but that's what any person on
There's
YouTube.
zero shot.
Like,
Zero
I don't
shot.
believe-
Do I believe you can
that's
get
a-
better? Of course. Do I believe you can get better? Of
Yeah,
course.
you can get better. I don't believe anybody that does any apology on social media because
First off, I don't believe real life apologies. Period. I don't do none of that shit. You can say sorry for anything. I
depending
don't
on how it
fucking
is,
say
it's hard.
depending on how it is,
Yeah, bro,
you
the
can.
heart gone.
Right.
The heart is gone.
But I
Somebody
don't believe
say-
anybody on social media that does an apology because they apologize so they continue to make money. They don't apologize because they care
Exactly.
about whatever it is. It's messing up their brand. That's why they
I'm all the way after
apologize.
this. Let me wrap this
You know,
up.
so that's the reason that they do that.
Yeah.
It's literally
And-
just money.
Right.
Like,
And people like Derek
the
Jackson,
bread.
right? Like you can
He went by DJ in middle school. That's why I don't trust him.
me?
He's talking about
Did you too?
Yeah,
There-
his nickname
The
is,
other one.
is DJ.
Did you?
The one we're
your
talking about
when
right
you just
now.
called me a minute ago, it came up DJ McDonald. I was finna, hold on now.
Oh,
I was finna answer and be like, yo, who the fuck is this, yo?
but at the end of the day, it's like shit. If they are looking at it, believing it, and just keep going with it, I'm gonna make my bread. No matter if I'm capping, no matter if I'm telling the truth, I'm gonna make
Nah,
my
bro.
bread.
if a
See, here's
black
the
man-
thing.
if a black
I put
man
my,
eating,
I
he
put my
eating.
morals
Well, the other
and
thing
all
too,
that shit above all else first. So
true. But the other thing too is
But yeah,
some
I'm not
people
finna-
end up
I'm not
believing
finna
their
do
own
that.
lie. You know,
That
like
is
you
true.
can
That is
lie
exactly
so
what he did.
hard, right? You
That's-
can lie so hard
you know
that
what's
your
crazy
lie
about
becomes
that?
your reality.
yeah.
that's adjacent to psychopathy.
Yeah.
You lie enough to the point where you actually believe
what you're
it.
saying.
That's psychopathic tendencies.
Yeah.
Past
got-
a certain point,
You got
like
issues, big dog.
But
100%.
A lot of it
And you
though,
need your
too-
ass whooped. I feel like that requires ass
Most
whooping
definitely, most
to a
definitely.
certain
Shoot
degree.
his ass. That nigga huge.
So, okay, fuck him.
Just because you huge don't mean you
First
fight,
off,
though.
bro, I
Nah,
think I
that's
can
right.
beat a whale's ass. I'm fading him. I don't give a fuck how big he
This
is.
man has the confidence of Jesus.
I mean,
Nah, I'll beat Jesus'
you
ass.
You gotta have the confidence to make sure you can beat anybody.
Yeah, nah, bro. I was yesterday. I was at work. I was out front smoking,
Right.
and there was this homeless cat. No disrespect to him. Shout out to homeless. He
Shout out
he
to
cat called this shorty because I work on Main Street. You know the street where the trolley run up and down.
Yeah.
This I'm talking about. He was a relatively clean homeless cat too. Cat called this shorty, and I was immediately like, bruh, I'm good and I wouldn't even do that. So I was like, I posted on Snapchat, I was like, just saw this homeless cat call a shorty. I don't agree with the method. Gotta respect the confidence, bro.
Hey, gotta
you
respect.
can't hate.
gotta
You can hate
respect
on the
confidence.
method because catcalling is not cool, but respect the confidence, bro.
I mean,
'Cause that nigga,
confidence
he
is
don't know where
everything.
he's sleeping tonight, bro.
Conversation
Sure.
ruled.
But he's still trying to get her to sleep with him. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
shout out to
right.
Cuz.
But like that, you just had the perfect point to make me get to this next point.
Yes,
You
sir.
talking about homeless people and like shooting your shot and stuff like that. I know that it's
I won't even shoot my shot
This
now,
a
bro.
weird segue, but fuck it.
It's crazy.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
fuck
Fuck
it, we
it,
ball.
they ball. The homeless are really like doing big
But
things
look,
out here, bro.
But look, when it come down to shooting your shot, I'm like, wait, when that gets down to relationship. Like nigga homeless, so you don't know what his intentions are. So like his intentions are.
What
but,
his intentions are?
but
Nigga,
like-
a place to sleep?
But like the thing I was gonna ask y'all is basically, so that's him being homeless sets into the fact of being an unrealistic standard that we have in life.
Okay.
The fact that we were talking about the TikToks, so we're talking about the Derek Jackson stuff. We're talking about everything being tied in, bringing that all back full circle. Do you feel like, because he had unrealistic expectations, Derek Jackson did. The guy who was homeless that shot his shot. He's shooting unrealistic expectations.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think he was, bro. Because like
Oh, well, shit, if he
you would have
got it,
had
he
to
got
hear this. You would have had to hear the way this thing said, "Hey, Sade," and then I was like, I looked up, bro. I was like, God damn.
Well, shit. So, well, shit. If you think you feel like that, do y'all feel like we today as a society have too many unrealistic expectations? Just like how Derek Jackson was sitting here.
Absolutely.
For sure. 'Cause it's
I
everywhere.
disagree.
Really?
Okay, well, you're saying we as a
disagree.
society.
As a
No,
society,
no. Me personally, I disagree. For me personally, for society, sure, I'll say society has outrageously unrealistic expectations
Yeah, because they
to an
tell,
absurd degree.
right, because they tell you like if you're a dude, you have to reach all of these expectations. You have to be like at the highest of the highest.
You have to be
You have to be perfect.
2%,
Like
bro.
you have to be perfect
in order to
everything.
Be, it's not even like first off, bro. Why the Glass doing that? So anyway, you have to be the top 2% of men
to succeed.
to not even to succeed, bro.
well, to just get
to
in a
be considered
girl,
worth
To
be noticed.
anything,
right, to be
to
considered
be
to be
visible,
right.
Period.
I had to lie to her. I told her I was 6 feet. I'm just playing.
I was
Tell
gonna
the
say,
truth.
Stop
Did
the
he?
cap.
Did
Stop
I
the
was gonna
cap.
say? But how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
5'4"? So you like what, 5'7", 5'8" with heels?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'6.5".
Wow, bro, we
Not
don't
with
like
that
that.
half.
We
And
don't
a
like
half.
that. Society does not like
Society
that, bro.
does not like
Society,
that.
Society
that's the
says
thing.
you don't
society
Society
hates the
hates
fact that you're
short
not 6
people.
feet tall.
Right.
Period.
Society hates the fact that I'm black. Let's talk about it. I'm just
Nah, we not. Finna, we ain't finna talk
That's
about
a
that. We ain't finna
whole
talk about
Whole
that.
nother
different
conversation.
conversation.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
speaking of
it's
height-
facts, but
Well, yeah.
Nah.
Speaking of height, though, too. Like, if you're short, you're looked down on. Well, I mean, you're short, so
This
they gotta
nigga
look
got
down on you,
jokes.
right?
he
But
has puns.
but if you're 5'11", you're considered too short, which makes no sense.
That's crazy.
They'll look at you like, well, I only date people that are 6 feet and higher.
But that-
I'm literally on
Unless
the
you are
cusp.
When
packing.
people when people say shit like that, I'll be like, okay, you have to play me in 1-on-1, and if you could ball me out, then it'll matter.
Right,
But from
yeah.
a
That's how I
female
feel about it.
standpoint,
Yeah.
if you're short, but like you're cute and like you have all these characteristics that we are looking for,
It's not enough.
It's not enough unless we gotta see if you packing. Like height is obviously like the
Y'all
first
heard it
thing,
here
like,
first. You heard it here
You wanna
first.
know if
That
you're
shit
packing.
matters.
That
You have
shit
to be
matters.
packing. You
Yes.
gotta have Schmeat on deck,
Yes,
bro.
you have to.
No,
you have to.
that's
'Cause
crazy.
I guess it
That's
makes
crazy.
makes up
Crazy.
for some
I'm
of it.
not packing.
That's crazy. No. You fucked up. Tell us the truth, Haven. What's up? What's my man working with?
This shit
What's
fly.
my man working? Ballpark it. Ballpark it.
That is not for the
Yes, it
conversation
is.
right now.
Come on, he brought it
We'll
up.
bring somebody else on for that conversation.
Yes.
Come on, yo. Tell me when to stop. Tell me
dead.
you capping.
I'm not
That's
even.
crazy. I'm gonna start over. Tell me when to
I'm
stop.
not even going.
Yeah,
I'ma
to,
go
baby.
slower.
Yeah, baby, hype me up.
I am not even going to.
I got 4 arms.
Fuck out of here. That's crazy.
But
But
not.
no, real talk though. Like this, no woman out here. I'm sorry, but no woman out here can sit here and say, "Oh no, like I love you." Da, 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 if you're not packing, da, da. No, if he is not packing, no, I'm sorry. Or if you,
Damn, my
if
dick
you,
game must be crazy, nigga, because
or
I'm
if
5'9".
your dick game has to be good. Like you have
It
to know
has
how
to
to
be
work
crazy.
it, and then everything else just
And I'm
comes into
funny.
play.
I'm funny with good dick. That's all it is.
That's
That's
basic.
That's all
really
it
the
is.
key.
That's
That's
basically
the,
what it
I'm
is.
crazy.
That's the key.
that's the key to getting a girl. You got to be funny.
You gotta be funny. Funny.
I'm starting to think that's not. It's getting to a
It's
point
way
where
more
like,
than
because
that.
here's the thing, it's way
can be
more
funny-
than that,
you
and
can be funny
I'm gonna say
ugly.
why. I'm gonna say why. Because at first it used to be
Right.
that you just had to be a little smart, you had to be real funny. This according to my mother. She
Yeah.
back in the day, that's all that mattered. If you
Word to-
wasn't
word to
cute,
mother.
you had to word the mother, yo. She said you had to be funny or smart or both. That was the only way.
Facts.
But today, after
do
so much
everything.
time, men have evolved to be like, oh well, shit, I gotta be smart, I gotta be funny, I have to develop all this personality, all these traits.
I gotta
And
have
we've
my life
done it
together
to
by
where
the
it's
age
so
of
common
20.
that the 2% has become the 98. So
Exactly.
now
But
the
this is the
2%,
thing.
you have to have
Yeah.
all of that and then
True.
some. Crazy dick is now on that list. And I got that, but
Crazy.
you gotta have more than that too.
But
That's-
that's to
What the
get
fuck
into
else
a
you want, yo?
That's to get into a relationship.
Yeah.
You can be funny,
Or is
but-
it? Is it just relationship based, or it could be like if I want to fuck you, like I gotta have it all for you
Well,
know,
a
fuck.
person
Gotta
that,
have all of what?
But a person
I missed all that.
But a person that's funny can fuck because they can get your guard down.
That's true.
That's the same.
That's
like,
true.
like you don't like to get in a relationship. You can't just get into a relationship being funny. But if you're
Shit.
just out here to try to be a hoe, you can just be funny and that's it.
That's enough.
Because you have people out here that they might be with, one of the top 2%, but they'll cheat on that top 2% for a funny dude.
I just smashed the fuck out of my finger.
Straight.
You'll be all right. You'll live.
So it's one of those
chilling?
things. You can be fun because what is that saying I had? If you
You
can make
that I had, bro. Somebody probably
Wait,
said
you
it.
probably, but I don't know where it came from. So
you talking about if you can make her
if you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make them cheeks slap and
no,
jiggle, right?
If you can make her giggle, you can make that ass clap and jiggle.
Yeah.
Yep. If you make
That
her
is
giggle,
crazy.
you can make that.
That's-
That is
Now
true.
that might have been from
not
somebody
really
else.
That's
Like,
not true at all.
It's,
Maybe
I mean,
in the
it's
80s
not
and
really.
90s
It's
that
not
shit would
really.
fly, but it's not flying today, bro.
I mean, nowadays you gotta be a PhD surgeon with making 6 figures. And
Not even
and you
not
know,
even that.
That might not even be
No,
enough.
not even that.
That
because
might not even be
I
enough.
saw a chick that was talking to a dude who was an astrophysicist, right? Rich.
Fuck him.
Too
Go
boring.
ahead.
She said too boring. You have
That's
to.
what. No, I'm
Right.
gonna cut you off right here. We finna talk about this. This is what's crazy, right?
Right.
This is what's hella crazy.
Talk to him.
You know the healthiest relationships and the happiest relationships to be in are boring as fuck. Peace.
That is true.
Peace is boring.
Peace
is boring.
that is
Why you
true.
think she keep running back to her toxic ex, bro? Why you think she fucking multiple niggas even though it causes grief? Because grief is the antithesis of peace. Excitement is the antithesis of peace.
But the
And
thing
boring
is, the
antithesis of excitement.
challenge your point right there. The fact that peace is boring shows you that this generation has an issue with the fact of we're so used to chaos that we're not used to peace.
Here's the thing, bro. I've had enough chaos. I've had enough chaos to be like, bro, fuck that.
We haven't
Peace
been
cool as hell,
we haven't
bro.
been in the position of peace for a long time.
Well, that's
For
because
the
we
past-
hype
that's
everything
very
up,
true.
though.
That's very true. So, you know what I've been doing the past couple of days?
Being your
Past couple of days. First off, that's I've been beating my dick for the better part of 12 years now. Like, almost every and you niggas laughing, but it's healthy.
It's
Then a
excessive.
motherfucker. It's healthy as hell. Stop it. Stop it. Because you done had a couple. We gonna get back to that.
we gonna
But
get back to it.
aside from that,
Prime.
I've been getting rid of, like, if you go to my Snapchat, dog, I probably only got like 50 people left. Went from like 1,200 to 50.
You be doing a lot of
Because
deleting.
niggas saying do stupid shit, delete. It's an interruption of my peace, delete. Swipe up on something I say and say some dumb shit, delete. If I don't talk to you, delete.
I feel
I've been deleting like 30 to 60 people a day, and I'm like, I can feel like every time I pull up Snapchat.
But
like,
do y'all feel like that would be in? Like,
I don't feel like my
you feel
peace is
that's
being
a good-
interrupted.
You feel like that's honestly a good thing all the time. Obviously, you should take people out of your life that are not beneficial to your life.
Bro, it's getting to the point where I don't even like. I'll look at people in person and they don't exist to me.
But at the same time, you taking out people to the point where you like, Cause I know me personally, COVID fucked me over. COVID fucked me over to where like interactions, I just like if you breathe weird, like I don't, like nigga, I don't want to be around.
If you have asthma,
You breathe weird. You're
like,
out of there.
It's like certain
out of
energy.
there.
It's like you know how you see have y'all seen the stuff about the ick, like the women have the ick thing, like if
Shut that shit up.
like if your ear
Fuck
if your
that.
earlobe too big or some shit, like I don't fuck with you.
Nah, I heard that like he's a 10, but so and so.
That's the new shit. At first it was the ick. Now it's
I never heard that one.
He's a 10, but he
His kneecaps
only
are too
only
big.
eats egg whites, so
Yeah.
he's a 3. Like,
Yeah, it's just stuff weird.
bitch, shut up. I hate to be so
She got
aggressive
something to
with it,
say.
but like, bro,
Nah, she like wait,
that shit stupid.
But I like
But like
those
it's the
movies.
like
same
egg
way.
whites.
It's the same way for women as well. Y'all do the same thing for females. You can't honestly. You
We
can't tell.
started doing. Here's the thing: trends like that, women start, and we play along with it. And then if you go look in the comments, women will be in there like, "Oh, fuck what this guy said." Like, bitch, I just said what you.
It's like
said.
bro,
I'm not
wrong with
gonna
you?
lie, right? Like y'all might start a trend, but we make it better.
But that 100%, y'all will start a trend and we'll hop on it, and y'all will get mad at the
Right,
shit that we
'cause-
saying.
'cause we
and
make
then you'll
it
start
better.
another one
I think
because you got
that's,
sick
I
and
think that's
tired
mainly
of ours.
because it gets personal. I feel like when y'all
Does.
It does
yeah,
get.
when y'all-
It
when
does
y'all
get
drop-
super super
Yeah, when
personal.
y'all drop trends, all of a sudden
100%.
it's like you know the trend when they're talking about the girl would get on the phone and be like, I'm passing the phone to a person who cheated on them,
Yeah,
and then you like,
yeah.
damn, hold up, this shit getting real.
Yeah, it
And
gets a
then-
little
Cut
personal.
through.
yeah, and then you pass to a dude,
Yeah.
I'm passing the phone to a nigga who don't wash his drawers. Like,
Oh,
Right,
shit.
but I think that's
really getting
because
aired out.
I think it's
Like,
because
damn.
like personal humor
Yeah.
with guys is a lot funnier than personal humor with girls, right? So if a girl
Y'all
is
can't handle that shit.
right, but also
Well,
if,
it
but if a
depends.
girl is talking about dudes,
Like,
you know,
no,
that's
I
off-putting
mean to say,
sometimes
like,
too.
amongst yourselves, like amongst, if it wasn't nothing but women in this room, y'all couldn't do it for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we
y'all
can sit
probably
here
get
and say
mad-
personal
right.
shit back and forth.
Well, that's why I said it depends. It
nonstop.
depends on the individual itself. Like for me, I will go back and forth because I am a chill type of vibe person and I'm very goofy. Heck,
Okay.
I could if we could smoke here, I would smoke right now and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's just who I am, and the girls around me, they know me like that. That's just what
Word.
it is.
Word.
But if you get to start disrespecting like family type thing, like deep shit that should not be like put on there.
Disrespect my family and I'm fucking your mama tonight.
Exactly. See, like that.
And
like
that's not a part of the joke. I'm doing it.
Exactly. You go for it. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
you're
Like
right.
you go for that.
You're right.
Right.
So
100%.
that's why.
Because
it
now I
goes
know
back.
where we can swing.
it just
We can
goes
swing
back
below
to
the
that.
belt.
You
Oh,
know?
sure.
You coming from
Because
my-
now,
Alright.
now you've opened up that third, like you've stepped over it. Now
Right.
it's like, okay, we was cool. You know, I'm gonna talk about your hair, your teeth, da 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 da. But now you're kind of like, now you're taking it too far. And I feel like, as far as for females and men, when I'm not gonna lie, women, we get disrespectful. Like there's
Hell
nothing
yeah.
about it.
Right.
So I feel like,
That's why y'all don't like nonchalant niggas, because that shit don't work.
cause it's like, what the fuck? So
Yeah.
that's
Why
why I feel like,
Why aren't you getting mad at me?
I'm dead.
Because I don't care.
But I think like what you said about like social media doesn't really like project the women that they project the same Miami bitches. They project the same
Yo.
Miami hoes, the same people that think
Fuck
crazy.
Miami
we be
hoes,
like,
bro.
bro,
Goddamn.
why they all think
you
like
see the
this?
same type of
But-
person, the
Yeah,
same
right.
type of
Same
female. And
type
it's
of-
like,
Yeah.
damn, where
But
the
that's
chill and
because-
the
They're
back
clones.
Right.
They're
But
clones of each
that's
other.
because stupidity blows up.
Yeah,
True.
The dumber you are, the faster you blow up, regardless.
that's very true.
100%.
That's why we had a dude squirting lemons in his eyes and making millions.
Who?
Was it
Supreme Patty,
Supreme
right?
Patty.
When
He-
was this?
This was a few
remember
years
the
back.
white
I hate
dude?
that nigga, by the way.
Remember
I
he
definitely
would-
hate that nigga.
Yeah,
He squirted lemons in his eyes, and he would do tricks and stuff like that. Millions.
millions going crazy, bro. It's like,
Doing stuff that would almost
That's
kill
our
you.
fault, though. That's our
I mean,
fault.
I mean,
That's the common
it is
folks'
our fault.
bro.
It is our fault.
No, that's facts.
Give validity to that bullshit. That allows them to get to that point.
Because
Hey, yo, run me them lifesavers. I completely forgot about them.
anything that's entertaining to the
Lifesavers
smallest,
sponsor us. What's up?
Lifesavers, sponsor us, please.
because anything that's
Give us bread. And
facts.
lifesavers.
Anything that's entertaining to like the slightest degree, niggas will make that shit run up. Like it'll be the most ignorant stuff, and then we'll just make it run because not because it'll just like it'll make sense.
I hate you. I
This
just
man
want you to
right
know
here.
that. Well, because
Hey, yo.
take it like this, right?
Yeah.
Like you'll have somebody like Supreme Patty, right?
Yeah.
He'll blow up far faster than RDC World.
Right.
Yeah.
And RDC World's been around longer.
Has quality comedy.
They have quality. They've been around longer. They're up here already. But if they started at the same time that he did, he would be up there much faster than they would.
Mm-hmm.
And quality doesn't determine your success.
Mm-hmm.
You can have good quality and never blow up for a few years.
Your quality. So, I guess they're taking into like our last little thing we could talk about. The word toxic. The word toxic because it goes into
The word toxic.
The word toxic. I was like,
Y'all may as well just say Wyra.
this nigga right here.
Please.
It's like thing is the word toxic actually making things toxic? Like using the word toxic. 'Cause we talk about the content, like certain content out here making people think a certain way, and then you have one side saying, "Oh, this is toxic." Like
I feel like word popularity is dangerous. So backtrack, right? Backtrack 2 years ago, 2020.
2020,
What was the hottest word?
COVID, crazy.
No, nigga. Simp.
2020.
2020.
Simp.
I hated that
Simp
damn
was the hottest word.
word.
That word.
So
was
niggas
going crazy.
found out what simp meant, and then all of a sudden, everything
started changing.
was simping.
Can't be simping.
Everything
All
was
the-
classified as simping, right?
Yeah.
My fault, air bubble in my shit. But no, everything was classified as simping to the point where the term simp didn't have a definition. So now, unhealthy and healthy behaviors are considered toxic. So now toxic doesn't have a clear definition.
Because even back then.
So now it's a self-interpretation
Yeah. Because even back
that's
then,
inaccurate.
treating your girl with respect is considered simping.
No, I hate my girl.
True.
Right?
But it's
Don't we hate
okay.
each other.
Fight
About it?
every day.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hey,
All right, cool.
Y'all fuck afterwards though, right?
Absolutely.
Got to.
Yeah.
You better.
that is their healthy relationship.
Hey, yo.
That's why they're in therapy.
Yeah. In therapy.
Okay, so therapy. Mine is the wood. Okay, like smoking. Okay, that's my therapy.
You smoke out of woods?
She know how she rolled them hoes.
Yeah.
I got a nigga for a girlfriend. It's fine.
No,
Yo,
like
Don't say it.
I
Don't put
don't
that.
ever want to hear you
Don't
say that
say
shit
it like
again,
that,
bro.
Don't say it like that.
You got a nigga for a what? Yeah, all right.
And then
it did kind of sound like a little
Yeah.
sketchy, you know.
and then you look at her and you be like, I get it.
That boy zesty.
You don't be getting
That boy.
messages. So you support the
What is
LGBT?
That boy sus.
Right.
But no,
get
like
canceled.
like you said about the hell canceled is considered a toxic word now. Like everything.
But with no definition.
Well, like cancel culture?
no
or what?
definition. Yeah, cancel culture. Like
You get canceled for shit that you did 10 years ago.
Say something I don't like. I dare you.
Right.
Say something I don't.
No,
And I
not
can
even that.
immediately
I'ma
cancel
have
you.
Twitter on your ass.
Especially Black
bruh,
Twitter. Like,
shut
there
the
you
fuck
go.
up.
Not even that, right?
Yeah.
What is his name? Jordan Peterson,
Yeah.
right? He got banned off of Twitter.
Fucking genius.
Right, but he got banned off of Twitter because he said, what's her name? Elliot Page. He said, he called her Elliot Page.
You
She
mean
goes by,
Ellen Page.
yeah, Ellen Page. She goes by Elliot now, right? And he was talking about a movie that she
I'm still
did
trying to
way
fuck with-
back
go
in the
ahead.
day. That's fine. A movie.
Wait, is she trans?
Because Elliot has a pussy.
saying- she's saying
I'm about
trans?
that.
I mean, she just dresses like a dude, and she just changed her name. But they have a thing now called dead names, right? So her name is no longer Ellen. That's her dead name, or whatever they want to call it. But he got banned off of Twitter because he referred to her as her dead name, and so they tried to cancel him, which is stupid.
They know the real niggas is not going for that. That's like trying to cancel Dave Chappelle to a certain degree. They know the real niggas is
they-
not
and-
going.
That nigga's been
they-
canceled so many times and it's still
No,
popped up like I don't give a
they
fuck.
tried.
Attempted
They would-
several times.
He would have got
They
canceled.
keep coming
if-
for him,
He
bro.
would have got canceled. Like if he didn't make Netflix so much money, he would have been canceled. Netflix is the
facts.
only because
Bro,
they
Right after
said
all
if
that
Net-
shit
if
happened,
Netflix
like
would've got rid
Netflix
of
started
him-
going up.
If Netflix would have got rid of him, I would have picked him up, bro.
what,
Straight up. I'd hire
Well, I
Dave
mean,
Chappelle.
but that's the thing.
100%.
That's the thing because Netflix was like,
Dave,
nah,
come down
you know,
to the M. We need you.
We need you.
Netflix was like, nah, you know, he doing good. You know, we don't really care about any of that stuff. If and even the people that were working there and they were like, well, we don't support what he's saying, so we'll quit. They were like, we don't care.
Okay.
Go ahead
Still
and
gonna
quit.
make money regardless.
Right,
like,
they're gonna
at
make
the end
more.
of the day.
They're gonna make more money off of Dave
Exactly. That's more
Chappelle
money
than they
for
make
me. We
from
don't
you
have to pay your
quitting.
dumb ass.
Right.
Exactly.
Gone.
It's,
know?
it's really, and we're in a time where like I get where our parents and grandparents tell us that we're like a sensitive generation. I get that. I get it completely. But
All y'all
it's-
niggas being soft as
it's,
fuck. Toughen up.
the thing is a matter of niggas just like balance. Like niggas like 'cause you,
I don't really
a
think
matter-
it's even balanced though. They like things to be their way. That's
Exactly.
not balanced.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not balanced.
Exactly. That's
I'm,
not balanced
that's what
at
I'm
all.
saying. I'm
Because,
saying we're
like,
lacking that.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
people need like in order to have balance, you have to have opposing views, and you have to be
In order
able
to
to
have balance, you have to have hands.
True, and you have to be able to understand. Like, I might not agree with you,
Yeah,
but I respect your opinion.
yeah. We can.
You may be stupid, but I respect the
hell.
fact that
But
you
yeah, we
say
can definitely
what you
agree
say.
to disagree.
Right,
Like,
but now you can't even do that because if you
you
don't
can't
agree,
say anything. Like, opinions get thrown so much that it's
Yeah.
like, you for real did disrespected me. Like, fuck you. Like, walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you have to be so very gentle now.
That's why I was talking
Right.
about the social media shit. Because I was like, you sitting here, you sitting
people,
here,
because I'm not.
if you sitting here so
I'm the
focused
antagonist.
on that,
Right.
you sitting here so focused on like what's going on, like you can disagree. Like if me and you got into an argument or whatever,
Right.
and I've been a victim to this. I've done
Lay
this
it
shit
out on the
before.
line.
Lay it
Lay it on
line.
the table.
Yeah, I'm be real. That's
so
why I
here
said it's
for it.
real. Like you'll sit here and like disagree with something only off the strength that you seen the video about some shit. You seen a video about some shit and be like, well, you don't do this to me. Like basically, you don't do this out here. And then, or you talking to your homeboy, oh, nigga, you don't check in on me like I want you to, or you don't do this, so now you creating problems.
Let's talk about it.
And everything don't seem right.
Talk about
Oh,
it.
Like,
Talk about that shit.
but thing is,
Yes.
but that's real life. That's real life. That's how people like how homeboy walked up to you and was like, you unfollow me. Thing is, in reality, none of that shit matters.
I knew it. You know how I knew it didn't matter? Because he didn't swing.
You
said
just
something.
fighting up front.
Cause that I genuinely
Choose
like I used to
Yeah.
joke about it a lot, but like, bro, if it's actually that crucial, you'll just swing on me, bro.
It's not that crucial if you don't want to fight about it.
Exactly.
Like,
true.
if
like,
I don't
and-
want to fight you about it, it's not that big a deal. I
Right.
let that shit go.
But I think that shit crippling. I think it's crippling when you get to the point where you
I'll
sit
cripple
here.
a nigga if it's
No, I'm
crucial
talking
enough.
about the fact when you're watching shit and then that's all you know. Especially with the new generation coming up, that's all these niggas know.
But that's because
That's
that's because they're too stupid to differentiate between what is media and what is reality.
Too stupid or their parents too lazy.
Too stupid.
Both.
I think it's
I think it's
Capital
both.
B,
I think
capital O,
it-
capital A, capital
Because
F.
is it
I
really
think
up
it's
to the
both.
parents though? Like, is it really up to the parents? At that, they've already lived
shit.
their life. I mean, there's a lot that want to be in
Yeah.
our area, like back in our age, but at this time of point, like, no offense, please no offense, but your time is up.
All
it's our
offense.
time. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
agree.
out of here. You're
But-
old
okay,
as fuck.
but the
I
thing
agree
is
with the
this.
stupidity thing you're talking
said,
about.
You're done.
And see,
Call me a nigga.
You're
and
Tell me who you really
I,
are.
I agree with what you're saying, right? But I think it's both because you have to raise your child to not seek parenting from the internet.
True.
Because-
But what
President.
if the parents get their parenting from the internet? Then how do you go about that?
That's
Then
why
we're all
both are
fucked.
stupid.
We're all fucked.
You
We're
know,
done.
that's why both are stupid.
Books.
Because
we're outta here.
But that's-
TikTok.
Outside
but
the
that's-
neighborhood, you know.
But that's kind of the downside of
My child
of
has
the
to
internet.
get their parenting from Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross
Sounds about right.
That's fine. I mean,
and Bill Nye.
It's just crazy. Like this world is just
And
like
Jeff
really crazy.
Hardy.
This generation, new generation or whatever, is just there's nothing much you can do.
I just think
Like,
it's a level
honestly.
of loss that people got to get back to. We're all dealing with a level of like where we're lost in some aspect, and then you just have to find a way to get back.
You know what's been interesting
basics.
about being on this podcast with you, bro, is you say a whole lot of we and our and all this shit, bro. I want to know who these cats is.
Very inclusive.
because they're not me.
Very, very
Very
inclusive.
inclusive.
Very-
I want to
hey.
know where the fuck that's coming from.
Look, anytime if y'all ever hear me talk about we or this, I'm not talking about obviously.
Nah, bro.
everybody.
I want to hear the words, bro.
He want to hear me like, yeah.
I wanna
call
hear
them
the
words.
personally, like
Yeah,
experience.
I want to hear
So Evan-
society,
so
I wanna hear
Timmy Peterson-
government.
Well,
like,
that's
I
why-
want to hear
that's why-
specific names.
right, that's why I
all
try
of
to
that shit, bro.
say that, you know?
We nah.
That's why I try to say like society or something like that. So I don't try to like
Bingo.
generalize it because like I don't agree with any of these what people say.
Bro, they didn't tell you that
Canceled.
therapy going on, nigga. They didn't
Right.
tell you that.
Like don't
Bro,
put everything on
2.0
we.
Healthy ass nigga.
Gone.
Throw 2.0 cancel, and I will wear that brand very proudly.
Oh my god,
They can-
we
Like
getting
he
him up
said
out of
we,
here.
and I don't feel like this was actually catered to me. Like
Yeah, bro.
My pronouns are not we.
they're,
bro.
you know,
They're
like,
them. Calm down. Fuck, nigga.
I identify as a fucking problem. That's what I identify
You
as.
identify as a fuck nigga. I'm just.
Wow. I hope you identify as a nigga that can fight. That's all. We gonna
That's
find
like
out when we
fighting
get outside.
words.
First
Yeah, bro.
episode, y'all see it here. We
All words are fighting
Right
words
afterwards.
as far as I'm concerned.
Second podcast.
All words
Black
said
Eye.
the right way. Hell yeah. it's gonna be just Derek next time.
So
guys, what happened
It's just me
was-
today. So you
comes
know
back,
they
so
just
this-
had a whole fight. Dude's in the hospital. I guess it's just me right now.
So
First segment, we're gonna talk about not talking shit.
come back. So this is we're gonna have a whole nother
We're gonna
podcast
talk about
separately.
using friendly language.
So this is the start of my origin story.
what
Oh, my
you say
Lord.
and what you don't say.
What you don't say, what you don't say.
What else you got, man?
Shoot, the last thing that popped up that I thought was interesting was I was talking to you about this. About and I also talked to Derek about this about the concept of
Wow, I got
people.
left out. That's crazy.
You know,
You
I
were
had to
not here.
Well,
wait
somebody left and went to Chick-fil-A.
Crazy.
Didn't
Yeah.
ask, regardless if we're getting food, didn't ask, hey, you want some Chick-fil-A?
Facts.
It might be faster, so...
for you. Facts.
So let me tell y'all this while she trying to air niggas out. They had food on the way that they had ordered from a wing spot.
That has
So
nothing
first
to
off,
do
that
with me.
has nothing to do with you. You weren't getting
No,
food.
it was
He
on
was ordering it.
his
You weren't getting
fault.
food.
It's crazy.
His fault.
Our food got canceled. So we
Wow,
starved.
which I didn't find out until after I got back. And you know what Derek did when I got here? Nigga asked for a fry. What did Derek get?
That is true.
What did Derek
I
get?
got a fry.
Derek got a fry. You know who else could have got a fry?
No, I'm good.
The niggas that asked, and y'all did not ask. So I don't hear nothing about that.
But no, like, real talk.
but getting back to the toxic conversation, we're talking about relationships and shit, and then all that stuff. Something that's been weighing on my mind heavy that I was talking to y'all too about is the fact that a lot of us, you know how like as soon as you graduate high school, you seen a lot of people either get married or have kids, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of them not married, right?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I don't
Let's
think
talk about that.
I don't know
shit.
anybody that got married.
No,
I know.
I know
No,
a
I know.
lot of
Oh my
fucking
God,
I know.
Parrot.
I know people that got engaged, but I don't know anybody that got married.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, okay,
we
scratch
knew
that. Scratch that. I knew a few people
one.
that got married. They got a divorce.
Shit.
Hey, yo, talk about it.
That's
But talk about
the thing right there. It's like a lot of people.
What you getting divorced for?
Something that low key been irritating me is the fact that everybody around me want to be baby mamas, but nobody want to be a wife. Everybody want to be baby mamas or baby daddies, but nobody wants to be in like a marriage. If you don't believe in marriage, then just say that shit. Like if you don't believe that, then just say it. But the fact that
It's such a norm now. Like it's such
yeah.
like
He's
there,
spitting.
you know.
Everybody wants to be a baby mama. Don't nobody want to be a wife. That's crazy.
But
Because
that's
I want to
facts,
be a
though.
husband.
everybody,
Right.
Can't do
But-
that without a wife, bro.
Folks
That's
want,
crazy.
The thing is, folks want to be husbands too, but niggas don't want to sit here and do the
Put
groundwork.
forth the actual
Man, it's the
effort.
shorty we went to high school with.
Yeah.
Her name Kelsey. She got a kid. It's stepdad season, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, dog.
I mean, once you get past the age of what?
It's stepdad
24. I'm
season.
about to be 24.
I mean, once you get into like,
well be a
once you get
stepfather,
close
bro.
to 25, you can be a stepdad.
be a stepdad. It's fine.
You know.
I mean, y'all got it.
Absolutely. So I filed for parental hardship so I can start before 25. Okay, so I'm getting into the stepdad game as soon.
I mean,
as
I guess it just
possible.
really depends on like. It just depends on the person. Like it just boils down to depends on the person. Like how smart they are, how they want to live their lives. If they they want to be a baby mama, baby daddy. I mean, shit, that's what you want to do.
Fuck
but,
that. Marry me.
Well,
Okay, but look at it. But marriage now is
a lot
crazy.
of that. Well, yeah, a lot of that comes from too. Like, there's so many benefits from not being married.
Yeah.
You know,
Hell yeah.
because you
Absolutely.
have child support, all that stuff, and then you have like there was a chick that had 6 kids by 6 different people. Added up how much money she was getting from child support from all of them,
Making bank.
and I think in like a month she was making like $3,000, something like that. I mean, if you
$3,000, you don't cost that much to feed 6 kids. You gonna
But the other thing,
like one dude did.
right? But the other,
Hey, yo.
but the other thing, the other thing too, right? You pay so much money for child support. All of that money doesn't necessarily have to go to that child.
Right.
You would be a horrible mother, Derek.
No. I'm not talking about for me. I'm talking about like all of the money is supposed to go to that child, but not all the time do they spend it all on that child.
Right.
Like you'll have somebody that gets like I don't know, like $500, right? Mm-hmm. They'll only give enough for maybe clothes,
dildos.
And then have extra stuff left over.
clothes and food. We're just gonna skip past that. Clothes and food, and then they'll spend the rest of it for themselves because they feel like that money that they
It's owed
got,
to them.
right? But it's not. It's not.
It's not. It's
not owed
definitely
to you.
not.
You know, it's strictly for that child. But because you don't have anybody regulating that, they spend it on themselves, and so that's why they view it like I don't
I feel like
have to be a wife.
That's your
a
job as the
lifestyle.
father, though,
Yeah.
is to regulate that.
But
Like
that's
outside of
that's
the
the
court.
court.
Like if you whoop their ass enough,
Oh
I
my
think that
goodness.
they'll act right with the money. You know what I'm saying?
That shit funny.
I mean, probably.
But speaking from my standpoint, I don't want to be a baby mama unless there like is a situation that happens. Then there's a conversation there. But personally, no, that's not my lifestyle. That's not the lifestyle that I want. Now there are females out here that want that type of lifestyle. Like you said, there's money that is involved.
I
Where
don't
they at?
think a lot of them want that lifestyle. I think it's just the
Where they
fact.
at?
I think that it's. I don't think it's just the lifestyle. I think it's just the fact that you get put in a situation and you make that as.
But I'm saying from a
your
woman's
reality.
standpoint, though.
Yeah, no,
so
no,
half
no.
of us know that could be a no. I don't want that. That's not what I want. I want a actual family funded foundation. But then you have the other ones that are like, nah, I still want to hot girl summer it up, do this, do that. Okay, yeah, I got a kid. Da da da. You da da da. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just from a woman's standpoint, it's you either got this way or that way.
Yeah,
That's it.
You just gotta be. And thing is, everybody. There's a lot of stupid niggas out here. I mean, there's a lot of stupid people out here. So you gotta be smart with who you choose to lay down with. Like, but
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. City boys up.
City boys are
is
up.
true.
City boys are up. But at the same
City
time, if
boys
you gonna
are
sit here out here and do whatever you're doing, cool, do what you do. But at the same time, nigga, like wrap it up because we just
Nah,
had
look,
the shit just
don't
got
even-
passed.
Said
You know,
wrap it
no,
up.
not
bro.
even
I've
wrap
gone
it up. Be
24
like
years
Drake.
without using condoms, bro. I'm
boy.
straight.
my boy,
Be like
I'm
Drake.
good.
he said, be like Drake.
Hide
Put some
your
hot
kid.
sauce in your stuff.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that shit was
Hey,
the smartest
she gonna
thing
learn.
I've ever heard from an artist.
She gonna
and
learn.
she got mad.
Right.
Went to tell the internet.
And she tried to sue.
No, bitch. We know you're shiesty now.
Right.
Like,
We know you can't be trusted.
you went to go get a condom out the garbage.
She
That's
tried
For the
to
seed,
she tried to sue
That's nasty.
because of some stupid shit she did.
bro.
This nigga already
she
got a
that
kid. He already got a
Frank's.
kid by an ex exotic dancer. He don't need it. He
Bro,
don't-
just
he-
say porn star, dog. What's wrong with you? I was a porn star.
I was being respectful.
Fuck
Baby
her.
Adonis.
I mean, at the
Don't
end
show
of the
her
day,
respect.
bitches is crazy, niggas is crazy. At the end of the day, you gon' live how you want to live, and then you gonna end up where you gonna end up. At the end of the day,
This is fact. Hey,
So,
we gonna
wait.
we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it, but shit, we about to run out of time.
I got one more question though,
run it.
and this for Haven.
What's up?
Tell me why I knew it. I just knew it.
Where your homegirls at?
This nigga
That's
right
all.
here.
I wanna
Bro,
know.
travel to Nashville, and then they're just everywhere.
Come
Say
to
on
the
God.
Ville. If you see anybody with a 10-gallon hat going down Broad Street, just know they on go. Just know
They're on go.
Just go to Nashville.
They're on go.
Hey,
What they be? Wait.
Nashville is the capital for like engagement parties, and you know good and well they do not give a damn about their
What
husband.
they you said they on go. What
No,
what's
but like
that
real
about?
talk,
What
the
that's
females
about?
that I have that I'm friends with or that I call really just friends, honestly, they're all booed up. So they seem like they're very
He can change
committed.
that.
So what I just heard is it's a 1v1 instead of a 1v20.
All you gotta do is just let them know who.
All
you
he heard was it's a challenge.
He said my hair is teal
You
now.
want to know why? You want to know why? Oh God! First off, mermaid green. Don't disrespect.
Oh, well, shit.
That's
My
number
nigga
one.
Exotic out here.
Number two. You want to know why I started going to soccer games, bro? You want to know how I identify with the sport of soccer?
Soccer moms.
Not even that, bro.
I don't know.
Just because it's a goalie don't mean you can't score.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Just because
That's not what that means. You can stand in front of that motherfucker all you want.
That's the title. Of
You can only block so many though.
Just because there's a goal.
That's a
can't
good
mean-
title. Of
That's,
That's-
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Doesn't mean you can't.
That's
gonna
true. I
use it.
respect
You
that.
said
I
they
respect
cute.
that.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear the word exclusive. I just heard boo. That could mean so many different
ain't no
things.
ring on the finger.
Exactly, bro. Are they married?
Be careful with that term now. Be careful with it. Ain't no ring on the finger because
I mean-
you don't know.
I mean,
you don't know.
Yeah, bro. Where's the ring on her finger?
I mean, that's right. It's invisible. It's invisible. If y'all want to
just
come
keep
get
looking
it,
at him like that.
Y'all want to come?
Yeah,
get
bro. What's up with you? I'm on your
Keep
side.
playing.
I'm on your
Keep
side.
playing.
I'm on your side.
That's
Haven, what's up with you, bro?
cool.
What
That
you got
is
going?
Completely
I'm-
cool.
Yeah, you got to be next.
Oh, it's crazy.
You got to be next.
Crazy concept.
See, for him to have that response
Yo.
and not to have an actual response, that just
He's
lets you
nuts.
know like where things might just go.
You know
Hey.
the vibes. I don't play.
Do
You
we
don't
know?
play. Oh.
Do we?
You might need to end the
Shit.
podcast right here.
They might need to
Y'all
go to
might not
therapy.
we gonna be in.
Y'all might need to hit
Couples
therapy.
They might need couples therapy.
couples therapy.
No, real talk. Do that shit.
Bro, y'all don't need therapy, bro. Raw dog life, get over that shit.
You don't need
Stop
therapy.
whining.
Drink your life away.
You right. I
That's
support it.
okay. No, but
You don't-
maybe
You
I
can't
don't
say
know.
no.
I can, yes, I can, bro. I live that life, so y'all don't have to.
I drink for you.
I live that. I drink.
I
for
drink
more
for
than
you.
enough,
I drink
bro.
for you. I smoke for you.
It's like I'm kind of like the Jesus of this shit, man. Like he died for niggas. I drink for niggas. It's the same thing. Is it not?
It's been
It's
a-
not.
And you,
I think it is.
Hey, this been a wild episode.
yeah.
Man, Haven,
It's
I
been a
think your
while.
homegirls would love that. I think they would fuck with me for that.
oh my god,
I'm a selfless man.
I can't speak.
We'll see.
I can't speak for her homegirls.
sacrifice my kidneys
regardless
and my
of the fact
liver
that I know
for
her
them.
homegirls, but I trust my nigga. So
I'm dead.
See, he knows I'm a
dead.
great.
He's a good guy.
He knows
They'll
I'm a
be
great
lucky.
Guy. They'll be lucky. As
But
hell.
it's time to wrap the shit up.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
about that time. But hey, it's been a wild ride for the first episode. We about to drop a lot of content coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode of the DWG Down with the Get Down podcast. If you are down with the Get Down, and follow us on all social medias that are popping up. I'll be making
We
sure.
don't have no social. This
No,
nigga
we
is
actually-
No, we
somebody
do.
else.
We
have a
actually
We
do.
got TikTok.
We got a TikTok.
What else?
You said we got
TikTok.
Yeah.
Shut up, niggas. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they just got and they got a
No,
whole
you said
bunch.
YouTube.
And they got a whole bunch
I
of
thought you were gonna do
underscores
that.
in it
Oh,
too.
well, yeah, we about
These
to.
niggas weird.
All right, we already got TikTok out.
Part of that was taken, so I had to do the
It's
underscores. Actually,
It's hot.
It's hot.
It is
These
hot.
lights are kind of burning me.
hey,
dark
we're gonna put
ass,
the,
But yeah,
we're gonna put all this stuff in the description.
Everything's a work in progress, but just know TikTok is already out there. I'm gonna put that in there, and we're gonna have a YouTube coming through, and some more to go. We're gonna put everybody else's social media so you can follow
Just all
us.
platforms.
All platforms. Just know that this podcast will be available to all your broadcasting needs. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, because we're gonna have the video and audio version out for you guys to listen to the car. Yeah, fuck with the kids, and we gonna keep on pushing.
No,
Make some great
no.
things.
We are not ending on fuck with the kids. What is the matter with you, bro?
This man right here.
Yeah,
I
don't-
hate this nigga, bro.
Yeah, don't really-
He's
don't
so.
do that.
I knew I shouldn't have let him do this. I
First
should
of
have been
all-
the one to do it.
first of all,
Because
this man
is
get it out.
This is his first time. Okay.
Are you down with the get down?
So
Go
he's
ahead and
just
subscribe.
He's just
There you
saying
go.
shit. Did it?